G'day legends, we're back again with another episode of Warren Weekly. Today we are back at the skate park. It's been raining outside, but in this week's episode we're going to check out and test out the brand new Rockstar 2 hubs. I haven't had a chance to test these out yet myself, so today is the day. I'm going to tell you how they feel, what they perform like here at the skate park, but before we do, I'm going to show you a few shots of how sexy my new board looks. This is actually my first ever production DW3, the Warren III. I've been riding prototypes all this time. So anyway, here's some epic shots of my new setup. Alright, so a lot of people ask me what my board's set up as. Well, at the moment, I've got it on the narrowest stance with the trucks flipped with the white shock blocks in. So it's super carvy, super loose, but I like it because it gets the board off the ground a bit more. You can dive into turns, you can take those landings a bit better. But most importantly for me is being able to reduce the spin weight. So when you're doing spins on jumps or off rails, you can whip your board around a lot harder. So right now my board is looking super fresh, super clean, but I'm gonna go warm up and hopefully put a few marks on this fresh board on the rails. Let's go. Alright, I've spent about an hour riding the Rockstar 2s now. First impressions is that it feels really solid, it feels really stable underfoot. There's no play in the wheel whatsoever. So when you're trying to pump transitions and stuff like that, you can really get a lot out of the transition and go really fast. So I guess if you're looking for like a high performance wheel, something that's going to make you actually go faster, I think this might actually tick that box. You can actually cram a lot of tire pressure into it too, which is nice. And so far I'm really liking it. Trav over here just got his first, your first ever DW3 last week. We picked it up, he's riding for the first time. Let's see what he thinks. Trav, you're normally behind the lens and now you're in front of the lens. This is Trav, he does all my videos and photos.
Howdy y'all. And
he also mountain boards. He's actually been mountain boarding for, I don't know, 8 years or so. But he just got a new board, the Warren III, and a pink helmet. Talk to me about both things. Go.
Pink, why not?
Yep.
Simple. The DW3 feels really good. It's a lot more responsive than the board I was riding. I was riding a Comp 95 and it's very different. It's a lot more responsive, a lot lighter.
You were riding the Pro 95, the green one with the
My mistake, the
on
Pro
it.
95. Yeah. And that thing definitely feels like ancient technology versus what we're riding today. When I first set it up, it was very, very loose and I wasn't sure how much to mess with the trucks, and that was definitely an experimental thing. I think people are going to have to do that for themselves. I'm a pretty big guy, 100 odd kilos, so obviously however they come factory is not set for a big boy like me, so you'll have to set that up accordingly for yourselves.
Tell me what you've done with it. You've got the trucks on the narrower wheelbase, shorter wheelbase, and you've also did 2 winds of the Allen keys on the shock box, is that right?
So it's factory set,
okay,
plus heel straps. So I added heel straps, that's a must.
Yeah.
And all I did was, wind in the shock blocks 2 full turns. I don't know what that equates to, but two full turns.
Doesn't matter, it feels good.
That's what feels right at the moment.
Hey, just on the heel straps, you've been skating for ages.
Yeah.
We skate together a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of skaters get scared about the heel straps because they can't take their feet out. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that it's just like, I feel scared without heel straps. I don't have the connection, and the times where I have rode a board without heel straps, I always feel like I'm actually going to come out, and that's scarier than not being able to bail. right? Like coming out and twisting a knee or something like that feels way worse than just having to take it to your body and have a harder bail. As someone who has had a lot of knee issues and ankle issues from skateboarding, that fear is way more fearful than me just having a hard body slam. No question. I think when I'm riding a mountain board, I'm thinking more how a snowboarder rides rather than how a skateboarder skates. And I'm like, okay, how would a snowboarder approach this transition? Where would I pump? It is a slightly bigger board than a skateboard, so I think that's just how my brain goes. I don't try and think, have to do kickflip, have to do pop shove.
Nice.
It's more like, how would I ride a mountain if I was on a snowboard feel?
You articulated that very well, and much better than I ever do, Fight Me. Go right, we've got 10 minutes left.
Get off the couch, everybody.
Yeah, that's
Get off the couch.
Trav got off the couch today, I'm very proud of him. All right, so the boys in England have finally got their Warren 3s, and they're at the skate park themselves testing out the board. All of UK's best riders are at the skate park trying out the Warren 3, so let's go and see what they think about the new board.
Hello, we're here at Ramp World Skate Park and we're doing a focus group test of the new Dylan Warren 3 on the short stance. Here's Ashley Hollings giving it the first test. Oh, he is looking sick on that board. Ash is having a go on Eamon's board, which is on the long stance. Orange shocks. He's literally having the best time of his life.
I desperately need one.
What, a new
W3 that is.
a WD-40. Okay, we got Jeff Bond in the Dylan Warren 3. Oh my god, he is loving it. Next to try the Dylan Warren 3 in the short stance is Dan Watson of the Dirt Podcast. What you got there, Lewis?
Dylan Warren with the new Matrix 3 tracks.
Suits you. You should send them a sponsor me tape. Oh! I reckon you got that. Yes. Nice. Steeds. The only two in the UK. Oh my god, beautiful.
Sorry, man. That's even the baby of the bed. It's never happened before. Something is baby of the bed.
It looks like everyone's enjoying these boards.
What was that?
Looks like everyone's enjoying these boards.
Who are you and what board are you riding?
I'm Andy Brend and this is the DW3.
That was so Dylan Warren. First nollie front flip on my Dylan Warren 3.
I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, what's your review?
It's definitely really stiff, which is great for speed through things. And it rides just like a mountainboard, really. No squeaking.
So Jeff Bond said when he was riding the Dylan Warren 3, it was better than scoring a touchdown against America when he was playing for the UK American football team. That is crazy.
Alright, so we're here. Ramp World Skate Park. It's Baines' birthday. He's wearing a high vis. And just everyone's sending. What are the odds?
Owe me back like you owe your tax. Pay me back like it's no attached. Clear my wall, need to hang my plaques. I've been pressed for dimes, I can't press the climb. Make my path to go, I got paths to find. My life filled with strange, make my rap sublime. Finally got me some change, I'm trying to relish the times. I don't finish my days, I get fit as I play. Trying to creep corner, but my bass knock it. Not giving a damn how you come up, it ain't my place to knock it. I'm getting some trauma out my way, some things I need to block it. I used to say to keep the hope and fuck with Davey Copton. Ay, I slip that goose trap and sip my juice back. It burn like bad tap and make me two-step. Quick for your loose rep. Go get you a new check. You're only as loud as your budget, that's about as quiet as kept. I'm trying to buy it direct, I go push the button myself. Others be dying for spec, I glow at the highest reflect. I showed up doing the most, who better to keep your faith in. Not leaving you wrong, I told you we could make it focus. Even the preacher say, keep the hope alive, keep the hope alive, keep the hope alive, keep the hope alive.
Nice.
Alright, so that footage was a couple of weeks ago now, and the boards are officially available to purchase from MaxTrack at MBS Europe and ATB shop. I'm walking up the Roland here to the Resi ramp, but I had an idea today. I get a lot of comments on these YouTube videos asking for trick requests. So I'm going to introduce a new sort of little topic or whatever in Warren Weekly, where it's going to be called Rider Support. So you guys can submit your videos to me. I will evaluate your tricks and figure out what you're doing wrong. So for example, you send me a video of you doing a 360 and you can't quite land it, I'll try and critique it so you can land the trick. So if you want me to critique your tricks and help you learn tricks quicker, email social@mbs.com, just like you would when you do Rider of the Week. So just write in the subject line, Rider Support, and I'll have a look for next week's episode. Speaking of next week's episode, I need you guys to write a comment in this video and let me know what I should make next week's video about. I really need some motivation, I need some cool topics, so give me something interesting, alright? We've got Daniel Packer up here, he's riding the DW2. He's one of our team riders here at Australian Mountainboarders. He's got a very nice t-shirt on. Look at that.
How much are they, by the way? We got a potential buyer, big dogs.
Oh really? Nice. Well, they're actually going to be on the Australian Mountainboarders website on Friday, so you can purchase it then.
Damn, dog.
I'll send you a link.
Now.
You can have this one. Alright, one of Packer's specialties, what he's really good at, is shifties, front side and back side shifties. He does them really big with a lot of style. If you're trying to spice up your riding, add some steez to your trick, you might want to think about learning how to do some shifty tricks. That was the front side one. Now he's going to do a backside one. And that's where it's at, Daniel Pack.
Whoa.
So there you go, guys. You've been so patient waiting for the Warren III to arrive in your country, but now it's officially available all the way around the world. MBS Europe, MBS Australia, and MBS.com. I have a discount code, RADFACE, if you want to get a little discount. I'll actually leave all the links in the description of this video of where you can buy a board around the world. But it's that time of the video, it's the time for the Rider of the Week. Now we've had a ton of submissions for this week's Rider of the Week. Oh, here goes Trav. Oh, nice indie grab, he's just getting used to the board, looking really smooth. I've had a ton of submissions for this week's Rider of the Week. And this right here is the Rider of the Week. Congratulations, mate, you're a bloody legend. If you want to be the Rider of the Week, all you need to do is submit your clips to social@mbs.com. You must email me the video so I have it and I'll put it in next week's episode. I'm going to let these play for a second because a lot of these are really sick. And if you want your videos critiqued in next week's video, same thing, social@mbs.com, and let me know what you're struggling with. Maybe it's a nose roll, maybe it's a 180, and I'll give you a few tips so that you can land it. All right, Trav, what's his catchphrase?
Get off the couch.